All right. Should be live. Should be good and clear for nobody to hear me. All right. With that being said, let's get started with this shitty show. Let's taking a good look into the MMA weekend. Got about 3 events to really go through over. First of the three we're going over with now is Bellator 177 with the headliner of Eduardo Dantes, the bantamweight champion for Bellator, looking to defend his belt against Leandro Hidalgo. I think that's how you say Hidalgo. Well, let's see. But the first fight on the card, well, first fight on the televised card anyway, is going to be Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. He's fighting out of Beast Mode MMA. It's the gym that he trains at. It's really fighting out of California. And with this fighter, his record is 1 win, which is a TKO win, and 2 submission losses. So far, not a good start to this guy's career. And his opponent is going to be Adam Borais. It's almost like you spell Borais, but it's Borais. Adam Borais. And so far, this guy is 5-0, undefeated in his career. And his 5 wins include 3 submissions. The rest of his wins are by decision. I think it's a pretty easy go away to say the animal is probably going to win this. The next fight, we got a female fight over here. It's going to be a strawweight bout over here with Helen Hellraiser Harper. It's going to be one of the contestants over here in this bout. She is 4-1, which includes 2 TKO victories along with a submission win. And she only has 1 long TKO loss. Apparently, this person is trained under Andy Roberts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, fighting out of Poland now. And her opponent is going to be Leanne. This could be a hard name to pronounce. Lena Heavy. Oh, God. I think I'll just stick to call her the Hunter. This is fighter Leon Ovinchenkova. She is fighting out of the Ukraine, fighting out of the Union Gym. That's where she trains at. And her record in MMA so far is 11-4. And with those 11 wins, they include 8 submission wins. That's probably mildly impressive. Seems like we got a very well established ground fighter here. And the rest of the wins come by decision. And she only has 2 decision losses out of that, with 1 submission loss and a TKO loss. Oh yeah, not to mention she also has 1 no contest. Think if anything suggested, I think I might go with Leanne. I just not only just have experience, but she definitely has kind of finishes quality that you really look for out of a fight. And quickly we move on to the co-main event of the evening. We got Daniel Welch, who's going up against John Teixeira de Correia. And we got the young fighter here, Correia. So fighting out of Maipa, Apelia, Brazil. And not only that, he's definitely training out a good training camp this year. He's a New Alpha. All right, calm down, get your shit together. As I was trying to say, Nova Union fighter. He's had trained out in Nova Union, which fighting for the same gender, the likes of Jose Aldo and just where you had that other fighter's name right at the tip of your tongue, you tend to forget it. But the other fighter I'm thinking of, he just was the bantamweight champion for a while. Kind of funny, I just forgot this last name quick. I just think he was like one of the freaking like top heavily considered bantamweights on there until he got defeated by TJ Dillashaw. Not to mention, guys that smoked by TJ twice. First time was a brutal decision. The second time, TJ ended up choking him out. But enough about him. We're talking about John Teixeira, who has racked up an impressive record so far. He's 21-1 in his MMA career, along with 2 draws. Out of his 21 wins, he has 10 submissions. A lot of submissions there, along with 4 TKO victories. And a lot of decisions on there, 7 decision wins. And not only that, his one lone loss that there is a decision loss. I'd say so far kind of impressed over here by John Teixeira. But along over here, going to the other side with his opponent, Daniel Welch. Yeah, Team MMA Spirit Fighter. He's fighting out of Germany. And with his record so far at MMA is 38 wins and 9 losses. And out of those 38 wins, he had apparently 11 decision wins. But we have 22 submissions, so he definitely knows how to make people tap out. But on the other hand, though, he does have a lot of TKO losses. So he doesn't, well, or should I say from what that means, he doesn't have quite the chin on the line. That's alone, also 3 submission losses at that, too. Feels like it's somewhat of a tricky fight like between Daniel Welch and John Teixeira. I think I might go with Teixeira over here. Like, I feel like he has more of the cleaner record. I have a feeling, though, this fight might go to decision. Now, with that, on to the main event of Bellator 177. We have here Leandro Hidalgo, a.k.a. Pitbull. This would be me, another fighter next nickname Pitbull. Well, speaking of Pitbull, he actually plays with some of the Pitbull brothers over here, in Patricio and Patricky. 2 more famous, well-known fighters over here in the Bellator ranks. This fight is going to be, of course, for the bantamweight title. And his record over here so far is 17-2. Out of his 17 wins, he has a whopping 10 submissions himself. Going the distance and winning 4 times. Out of his 2 lone losses, he only has 1 decision loss and 1 TKO loss. And so far, not too bad of a record for Leon. Yeah, Leandro. This one called Leandro. Go up here to the other side here. And the champion, Eduardo Dantes, which as of lately has been racking up victory after victory. His record currently to be is 19-4. 19 wins. He only has 9 decision wins. The guy that goes to a distance a lot. Alright, excuse me. I kind of step myself to the side. I can have it a nice massive lunch. Kind of get a little bit of belching here or there. Let me see. Wardlow, yes, he has 19 wins. Those 19 wins, but like I said, 1.9 decision wins. Submission wins, he has 6 and 4 TKO wins. And most of his losses over there been by decision. We have a TKO loss along with another loss. So it looks like he lost by DQ. Yeah, yes. It was a DQ loss. He suffered over here a while back. Actually, a while back in September of 2007. He was going up against another fighter by the name of Antremo Silva Barbosa. And he was disqualified for delivering an illegal soccer kick or illegal soccer kicks. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm going around with them bullshit rules. Bullshit unified rules in MMA. Count for painful terror. It seems like it doesn't matter if it's just the US or in Brazil. Almost any other country for that matter. Well, at least at the pondering it now, though, I feel like Waddle should retain the title. I feel like he should. It would be interesting to see what his contemporary Leandro brings over to the table for this time. I feel like where it should be nothing too much for Waddle to handle. Now moving along, it's going to be the end of that one. And for Bellator 177, that should come on later on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. Should be 7 o'clock, maybe Pacific. Just have to check within your local listings. And not to mention that's going to be on Spike TV. If you're out there wondering what station that is going to be on. Alrighty, we're gonna move on now to UFC on Fox 24. Greatest. And that event that should be coming to you Saturday night. Not sure where the prelims are going to be held. I think I'm pretty sure the prelims might be held on Fight Pass if it's not going to be held on Fox Sports 1. But nonetheless, we move on. I'll probably take it like this. The main card is definitely going to be on Big Fox, actual Fox. It's probably going to come on at 7 p.m. Central. And fights to look for over here. At least for the prelims, fights to look for the prelims. It's going to be Aljamain Sterling. He's going to be going up against Augusto Mendez. Now we should go ahead and pop that up. But Aljamain, he's 12-2 in his career. Only 2 long decision losses. And he grinded finisher, as we say, with 6 submission wins. 4 more wins coming by decision. Actually, right now, pretty high and well over here to the UFC so far. They're undefeated ever since his opening bout in the UFC. And his opponent, Augusto Mendez, the Brazilian-led fighter here, who's going to be fighting out of the MMA lab. Training down there, found out the correct John McGrath, the same guy who actually trains alongside, or shall I say, the guy who actually trains Demetrius Johnson himself. Augusto, he is 6-1 in his MMA career, with a majority of those wins coming by submission. That's 4 submission wins, along with 1 decision win and 1 TKO loss. I mean, she'll say a TKO win. His 1-0 loss actually was a knockout loss. Probably going to be one of the highlight fights to look for on the prelim card. Probably another one over here to start with is Louis Smoker going against Tim Elliott. And the last samurai here, Louis Smoker, who's fighting out of Hawaiian Elite MMA. He's 11-3 in his career. And with a majority of those wins coming by submission, which is 5 of them, along with 4 TKO wins. And out of his 3 losses, only 2 of them are decision losses. The other one is a submission loss. Got nice rankings out there from Smoker. And his opponent, Tim Elliott here. Whew. I just had another burn out there. Well, damn. And I was going on here to his opponent, Tim Elliott, who fights out of Glory MMA and Fitness. In the 125er, he is 13-7 in his MMA career. Along with those 13 wins, he has even 5 submission wins, along with 5 decision wins. Out of his losses, we have 4 of them. The majority of his losses coming by decision. And he also has a 1 draw on his resume. Not too long from the bands. Pretty swell and impressive. Well, pretty swell and impressive record, I would say, for smoking. That's really the leg I choose to win over here. Another highlighted fight to look for. Bobby King Green going against Rashad. Let me pronounce this. Rashid Highlander Megamenov. Over here with Megamenov, fighting out of Dagestan, Russia. Training along in the Gore Training Center. He is 19-2 in his MMA career, with a whopping 8 TKO wins on his resume, along with 10 decision wins. His only lone 2 losses came by decision. So at least with the fellow here, he's never been knocked out or submitted. He's good lead on him. And finally, Stokely correct another strongly ground-rated wrestler out of here where Megamenov is. But now on to his opponent, Bobby King Green. And yes, that's the nickname that he's chose himself, calling himself King. Yeah, that's somewhat clever though. The Pinnacle Fighting Systems fighter. He is 23-7 in his MMA career. And looking through his wins, he is pretty balanced. 8 TKO wins, 9 submission wins. And the rest came by decision. And also, the majority of his losses become, finishing losses. He's suffered 2 TKOs and 2 submissions of his career. I feel like that this matchup is sort of a highlighted wrestler versus wrestler style matchup. And I'm probably not feeling it for Bobby King Green. I have a feeling he might lose against Rashid. Another highlighted fight. A fight I kind of think that should be on the main card here. As we have the former Bellator heavyweight champion and Alexander Volkov. That's in the 6'7" heavyweight here. Another Russian fighter. He's 27-6 in his career, with a whopping 18 TKO victories on his resume. And there were 6 decisions. So, along with the lad here, of his losses, he's only been knocked out once. He submitted twice in his MMA career. He'll be going up in a tough slate bout here, going up against Boy, Big Country Nelson. Big Mintel, strong country fighter here. All right. Beef stew is not going to be on for the menu any much longer. All right, Roy Nelson is 22-13 on his MMA career. Suffering the referee. It's kind of been up and down lately over here for Big Roy. At least he has credit of 14 knockout victories over here on his resume, along with 5 more submission wins. And whopping, what should I say, on the other side of the loss column, a whopping 11 decision losses over here. Big country ass. It's only famously been really cheap to say not those really just TKO twice over here. And just kind of going through reviewing over, kind of feel like I know Roy's in a desperate need for a win, but I'm just not sure he's going to come over here against the likes of Volkov. But you never know, though. I'm picking Volkov to win, but you never know with the sport of mixed martial arts. So this could be possibly the perfect opponent that Roy Nelson needs. And you all just don't know it yet. Alright, we're going to head along here into all the main card fights. Starting off here with Renato Carrial, the Brazilian lad here. He's going up against Jeremy Louheed Stevens. So far for Renato, he's undefeated in his mixed martial arts career. Well, he's somewhat undefeated. He's 10-0 and 1, just one draw over here. And out of all of his 10 wins, it's a split 5 submission wins and 5 decision wins over here for Renato. As we know for his opponent here in Jeremy Louheed Stevens, somewhat of a lad who's been was rolling along in a nice win streak. It's cracked my own head. He was rolling on I should say he was rolling on somewhat of a nice little fighting streak going on. But overall, his record now, he's 25-13. Now it's 25 wins. He has only 6 decision wins and a whopping 16 knockouts. Now on the other side for the loss column, he's suffered only 1 knockout loss. Only been submitted only 3 times and suffered a whopping 9 decision losses. Hey, that's what I'm freaking all freaking decision losses to go to. But boy, oh boy. I feel like he might get in some trouble here with this young cat over here, Renato. If you ain't wondering, so yeah, I'm picking Renato Canaro to win. Instead of saying Canario, it's Canaro. Getting better with pronunciation. Going along. Next fight to come over here is a highly middleweight contender bout, as we have Robert Whittaker, a freaking martial artist that trains at PMA Super Martial Arts Training Center. The freaking Australian lad, who's 17-4 now in his MMA career. 8 wins by knockout, 5 by submission, 4 by decision. Out of his losses, he's only been submitted and knocked out only once in his career separately, and it's only separate 2 decision losses. And to his opponent, who is so far probably the number 3 ranked middleweight in the world. Or is he number 4? Well, we have to check, but he's definitely a top 5 midweight. Even though we probably need to learn to know his fucking ranking stuff, so it's not worth a shit anymore. But Whittaker's opponent is Jacare Souza, who was 24-4 in his MMA career, with a whopping 17 submissions, which probably includes a couple of submission streaks he's been going along since he's been around a little bit to the UFC. He has a whopping 17 submission wins, one with 4 decision wins, 3 knockout victories. And all his losses, he's only been to the distance and lost twice, and has only been knocked out twice. And with that being said, Whittaker's got a chance. I just think he has a slim chance going up against Jacare. And we're going to move along now with the co-main event of the evening. Well, co-main event for UFC on Fox that comes tomorrow. You got freaking Rose Doug Yamanuis. The strawweight here is fighting out of the academy. She is 5-3 in her MMA career. Crap. I did not realize that she has only fought 8 times. I felt like she also fought longer. But yeah, as the record shows, is 5-3 in her MMA career. Along with his 5 wins, he got 4 submissions and 1 decision win. It's famously known from the losses. He's only been submitted once out here in an MMA career. And with the rest of the losses, it came by decision. Rose not new. She's going to be introducing the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson, to the depths of the main event realm of the UFC. And for the Karate Hottie, things are going to get shaped up right. I'll give you what you guys been wanting. Freaking. But yes, for the Karate Hottie, Any moment now, I can get this thing loaded up there. There you go. Maybe stop playing now. She, Michelle Waterson's record now is 14-4. And out of those 14 wins, he has 11 non-decision wins, along with 3 TKO wins, and only 2 decision wins. And she's only been knocked out once. Majority of her losses have come by submission. Uh, Kind of a tough one to actually want to look at, though. Hmm. This could be supposed to fight in a night calendar. Probably that along with Aljamain Sterling and Gusto Mendes. Those are probably going to be 2 candidates for fighting tonight. But if I was to choose on there, I think I might ride with Rose. I think her time is coming out. Maybe some of a risky one, but I kind of feel like Rose has some. I kind of feel like where Rose is strongest at, she might be strongest at where Watterson is weakest at now. Let's move on from there to the main event of here of the UFC on Fox 24. We have Wilson Reyes, who is possibly going to be the next victim to step up here. Got the Brazilian Fire fighting out of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu United. So with Gojo Jiu-Jitsu, he is 22-6. Now there's 22 wins. We got 10 of them by submission, and the rest of them by decision. God, he really goes to the decision on these fights. Whopping 12 decisions. Not to mention, majority of his losses are by decision too. Shit. That on the other side here, we got freaking Demetrius Johnson. Well, of course, the rarely we all know is riding along the freaking 10 fight winning streak. Well, should I say 10 fight winning streak? It's about close enough. Guess you count that along with winning the title. He's been defending the title about 8 times already. Yeah, I go coughing again. I ain't even freaking smoked the blunt out today. And while I was rambling to myself about, oh yeah. About Demetrius and his freaking winning streak. And now more we think about it, if he gets by this title defense, I think he will officially tie in to silver for record title defenses in the UFC total. Yeah, I'm probably was wrong in saying he's 25-2. He's 25-2-1 with a whopping 11 decision wins, 9 submission wins. So at least he's somewhere up there. Ground artist. The hell. Yeah, that's probably what it is with these freaking grinding clients. Freaking major wrestler is what he is, basically. As you haven't noticed, his two lone losses came by decision. There's probably nothing else to cut from there, right? I think it's going to be clear cut that Demetrius wins. Probably be shocked if otherwise. Alright. So if I get things loaded up, we'll probably move on to probably the third of these events. The special kick event here in Rizin Fighting Federation. This event should be held probably here on the 16th of April. We could say the 17th. So I'm thinking about the 16th should be you, but yeah, Sunday. Yeah, it should be Sunday. And a refreshing fight course on to look at here. It's gonna be interesting to look at all through these names over here. Probably what I'm gonna focus here on is probably just the final five fights here. Yeah, fuck it. Take which direction I'm gonna go is just main event on down. And here in the main event, we're gonna have Anthony Birch taking on Tatsuya Kirijawa. Here to the Japanese veteran Tatsui Crusher Kirijawa. Now here the young man's 38 years old. And fighting T Blood. Or should I say the T Blood training camp? He's 35 and 11. And out of his 35 wins, a whopping 12 KO wins, 12 decision wins, and 10 submission wins. So he's he's a very balanced guy when it comes to winning. He takes his wins by any measure. Out of his 11 losses, most of his losses came by decision, which 5. He's only been submitted 4 times by his MMA career. His opponent is his opponent is Anthony Birch. El Torito was just playing stash calling himself the Bull. He's 13 and 3. With 6 submission wins in his career, along with 4 TKO wins. And out of his losses, he's only been knocked out once. But the majority of his losses coming by submission. I feel like if anything, I think Birch might be on the head to lose. looks like, yeah, sleeping at myself. This is a co-main event. Geronimo dos Santos, yeah, Brazilian fighter fighting out of the Hard Fight. Yeah, his name is Fight Team Hard Fighting. He's 39-17. Average 39 wins, a whopping 25 TKOs victories. So Deppy goes in there, he knows how to knock people out. Now there's 17 losses. Yeah, suffering 7 submission losses. And has been knocked out a whopping 8 times. So, shit. He's definitely a swinging, banging type fighter. He goes in for the knockout, or he gets knocked out. Nice and family style. Very ravishing. His opponent over here is Amir Alabara. His record so far, he is 5-1 in his MMA career. In addition, those wins to come two by decision, 3 by knockout, and with the lone loss in his career only being a knockout loss. I feel like Geronimo might go over there and freaking eat through his cat. All right, next fight to come along here, I suggest to be the main card. We got Yuki Motoyo going against Kyojo Horiguchi. Now, with the young fighter, Yuki Motoya is 27. He's fighting out of the CB Impact team. He's 18-4, and with one no contest in his career. And now he's 18 wins. Most of them come by decision with 7. With another 6 submissions and 5 knockout victories. Now the trainee for his losses out of all of them, he's been only submitted and knocked out once on separate occasions. And the rest of them came by decision. Now for Kyoji Horiguchi, he's 18-2 in his career. And out of those 18 wins, he has a whopping 9 TKO victories and 8 decision wins. Now, his losses, he's only been submitted once. And the other loss was a decision loss. That's it for the American Top Team Fighter. I just really have a feeling that Horiguchi might take it. He should be able to take it, though. The record that he just piled up. Probably the last fight I suggest is the main card. I mean, I don't know, this whole entire fight card could be the main card in itself. Yeah, the last fight I'll do, I guess. Hell, we got Doris Pendulum or Pinjaras. I should say Dora Pinjaras. The Hungarian fighter here, he's 7-1 in her career. And all 7 of her wins coming out of submission. Very fucking impressive. He got 7 submission wins. I should say her opponent is going to be Renta Kobuda. Renta here, she's 3-0 in her career. Well, 2 submission wins, 1 KO. It's going to be a fight of finishes. I always like a good fight full of finishes. Probably be tempted with saying it. If anything, I might roll with Dora. I might roll with Dora to take the win now. And at their final career, probably the first fight that's probably going to appear on the freaking televised card. It's got to be televised, at least it's Japanese. With Francisco Giolotti, at the Italian fighter here, he's going to be actually making his first fighting appearance over there. Doing his first fight ever in this martial arts. I know this because he has a nothing and nothing record. Complete goose eggs on the other side. His opponent there is going to be Tenshi Nakukarawa. Karawa, probably. Yeah. For Tenshi here, he is 2-0 so far in his career with 1 submission win and 1 knockout victory. Should be playing this fight here is going to be in the 125-pound weight division. If anything, that's my suspicions will. Well, I think Tenshi's probably going to roll and get himself another victory. Yeah, yeah, you know what? This lineup I'm looking at is kind of crazy. So I think I'm just going to go on and continue on going through it. Alright, well, share things loaded up. We're going to have Keith Haring, the Texas Crazy Horse himself. He's going to be fighting on his card going against Satoshi Tsurushi from Korea. Anyway, with Heath, he's 28-15 in his career. Crap. 16 submission wins. This is a nice impressive. 7 KO wins along the side. Now there's 15 losses. He only has 9 by decision. Yeah, he's been knocked out a couple of times. Well, more than a couple of times for him. In the world. Sorry about that. All right. After things are now freaking finally loading up, maybe we're ready to go fast again now. As I was saying, Heath Herring's he going up against Satoshi Ishii. I think I pronounced that wrong. It's Satoshi Ishii. And his fight is 14-7 in all of his career. 7 decision wins. That's about the most he's had. 6 submission wins, so he's definitely submission wise. Been knocked out 4 times though. And the rest coming by, the rest of his losses coming by decision. I have a feeling that it's not going to be a good night for Ishii. And probably more so a favorable comeback night for Heath Herring. Especially since for the fact that Heath is finally coming out. I guess it's probably 3-year unknown retired hiatus. Well, yeah. Maybe even longer. Feels like around 5 years. Probably one of the last places I'm going to go look at here is got Yusuke Yachi, trains out of the Crazy Bees Academy, 16-6. Now his wins are whopping 12 decision wins. Now his losses, he's only suffered 2 submission losses, 2 decision losses on there. And it looks like another disqualification loss on there. He's going to be going up against a well-known I should say used to be a UFC fighter in Daryl Cruikshank, the former Ultimate Fighter alum. Cruikshank, his record is 18-9. Not on the belt, not on the wins column. He has 10 TKO wins and 6 raw decision wins. Out here at the loss column, he's been submitted about 6 times, along with getting knocked out. Another. He has one more contest to blame on. He's looking at side. I think I might pick Yusuke over here to win. I think he's going to get over here by decision. And I believe that's probably going to be all the highlight fights to look at there for Rizin. And overall, now the MMA Weekend to look forward to. With that being said, I'll probably see you clowns back tonight to go over through the live reaction for Bellator 177. Until then.